Sajith, I've been meaning to talk to you about something that's been on my mind lately. It's about medical expenses.
Oh, Rahila, is everything okay? You seem a bit concerned.
Well, it's just that I've been looking at our medical bills lately, and it's surprising how quickly they add up. I'm starting to worry about how we can manage these expenses in the long run.
I understand what you mean. Healthcare costs have been rising, and it's a concern for many people. What specifically is bothering you?
It's not just about the current bills, Sajith. I was thinking about the future too. What if we face a major medical issue or need expensive treatments down the line? Are we financially prepared for that?
That's a valid concern, Rahila. I think we should revisit our health insurance coverage and maybe consider setting aside some savings specifically for medical emergencies.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I've been researching different health insurance plans, trying to find one that offers comprehensive coverage without breaking the bank. Do you think we should look into upgrading our current plan?
It might be worth considering, especially if it provides better coverage for major medical expenses. But we should also be mindful of the monthly premiums. We don't want to strain our budget too much.
True. I've also been reading about health savings accounts, HSAs, as a way to save for medical expenses tax-free. What do you think about opening one of those?
That's a great idea, Rahila. HSAs can be a smart way to save for medical costs while taking advantage of tax benefits. We could contribute to it regularly and use the funds for qualified medical expenses when needed.
And I was thinking, maybe we should schedule regular checkups and preventive screenings. Catching potential health issues early could save us from more significant expenses in the future.
Absolutely. Prevention is key, and it can also help us stay on top of our health. Plus, some insurance plans offer incentives for preventive care.
I'm relieved to hear you're on the same page, Sajith. I just want us to be proactive and make sure we're financially prepared for any unexpected medical situations.
I completely agree, Rahila. Let's work together on finding the right balance between insurance coverage, savings, and preventive care. It's essential for our peace of mind and well-being.
Hey Geetha, have you ever thought about the concept of gender neutrality? It seems to be gaining more attention lately.
Oh, absolutely, Suresh. It's an interesting and important topic. I think it challenges traditional norms and opens up discussions about inclusivity and equality. What sparked your interest?
Well, I read an article about it recently. It made me realize how deeply ingrained gender stereotypes are in our society. I mean, from the moment we are born, we are assigned a gender, and expectations follow.
True, Suresh. It's like we're placed into these predefined boxes, and there's not much room for individuality or self-expression. I believe breaking free from these stereotypes is crucial for a more inclusive and diverse society.
Exactly. And it's not just about clothing or hairstyles. It goes beyond that. The language we use, the toys we give to children, and even the colors associated with genders contribute to this binary mindset.
Absolutely. It's about dismantling the idea that certain qualities or interests are inherently masculine or feminine. People should be free to express themselves authentically without fear of judgment based on societal norms.
I agree. I mean, think about the pressure on boys to conform to this idea of being tough and unemotional. And girls are expected to be nurturing and delicate. It's limiting and doesn't reflect the true diversity of human personalities.
It's interesting how these expectations are perpetuated in media and advertising too. The representation of gender roles in movies, TV shows, and advertisements plays a significant role in shaping societal norms.
Absolutely. Media has a huge impact on shaping perceptions. But I've also seen positive changes, with more representation of diverse gender identities and expressions in recent years. It's a step in the right direction.
Agreed. Education also plays a crucial role. By teaching children about different gender identities and expressions, we can help create a more understanding and accepting society.
Definitely. And workplaces are starting to acknowledge the importance of gender neutrality too. It's not just about creating inclusive policies, but also fostering a culture where everyone feels respected and valued, regardless of their gender.
That's a great point. It's not just a personal journey, but a societal one. We need to work together to challenge and change these ingrained beliefs.
And let's not forget the importance of language. Using gender-neutral language can be a simple yet powerful way to promote inclusivity.
Absolutely. Language shapes our thoughts, and using inclusive terms can help break down those traditional barriers.
It's inspiring to see the progress being made, but there's still a long way to go. What do you think are some practical steps we can take to promote gender neutrality in our own lives?
Well, starting with self-awareness is key. Questioning our own biases and stereotypes is a good beginning. And then, actively supporting initiatives and organizations that promote gender equality and inclusivity can make a real impact.
I couldn't agree more, Geetha. It's a journey that requires continuous effort from all of us to create a more equitable and compassionate world.